It's just plays, they're gross. I believe that putting on a play it's a bad idea, a horrible idea. A putrid, slimy, greenish liquid oozing, nasty, gross. I'd rather kiss Mr. Newberry's sweaty big toe than have to deal with a play sort of idea. I'm not gonna do it, so whether you ask or plead, no. If you beg, I'd suggest you not, because it just makes me sick. I might, lose it. I'll give you 15 reasons why I'm not gonna be in a play. Reason number 1 being that plays are just ucky, gross, sick, they stink. Reason number 2.
When you were in 2nd grade, you had a teacher named Miss Griswold. She was older than dirt, and she smelled like stale coffee and gym socks. When she came in every morning, she would say,
"Now, students, pay close attention. Focus, focus, focus is the key to success."
She invented amazing methods of torture using construction paper and popsicle sticks. She turned perfectly normal questions into sadistic games of chance that you would always lose.
Miss Griswold, can I go to the bathroom?
May you?
What?
May you go to the bathroom?
That's why I'm asking, can I?
I'm assuming that you can. I do not yet know if you may.
Miss Griswold, I really have to go.
Then you may go.
Thank you.
But you may not go until I've given you permission!
You just did.
By that time, you'd either made a puddle on the floor or run out in desperation, a crime for which you paid writing on the board, "I will not run out in desperation," 7 million times until you got it done with her breathing on you. Miss Griswold. You had Miss Griswold, and if she wanted to put you in a play, she would.
You were only in 2nd grade, still in your formative years.
The play was about loving the earth, and you spent weeks with your hands in paper mache trying to put together the costumes and the props.
You were only 7 years old and so terribly impressionable.
Miss Griswold wrote it, and it had lines in it like,
"If we don't get busy and plant all those seeds, the earth won't be able to meet all our needs."
No, Emily, that was just awful. It was terrible. I want you to fully experience the word needs. I want you to taste it in your mouth. Do you understand? Say the word needs again.
Needs.
Say it like you mean it.
Needs.
Say it like the most important thing in the world for you to do is to say the word needs.
Needs.
Emily, say it as if I'm going to take you home and throw you in a hot oven if you do not say it correctly.
Needs, needs, needs.
Much better.
You were small for your age, everything seemed so intimidating to you, especially Miss Griswold. She made you put on a tree costume. It itched like you had lice all over your body. When you went to turn your head, you faced the inside of the tree and you couldn't see.
Miss Griswold, I can't see.
Now, Emily, how are we going to say needs again?
With feeling, with passion. I don't want to go in your oven.
Quit crying, you little crybaby. We're about to go on. Now, where's my head of broccoli?
Miss Griswold, I can't
Quiet!
see.
We're about to start!
You felt tiny and inconsequential in a huge, overwhelming world. She shoved you into a tree from which you couldn't escape.
You could barely walk because the tree trunk was so small. You had to take tiny steps just to keep your balance. Only 10 minutes into the play, Jesse Givens, who was dressed as a skunk, bumped into you and you fell.
At age 7 in 2nd grade, you toppled down, 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 and your short and happy life flashed before your eyes.
You lay there for the rest of the play because your arms were trapped at your sides. Miss Griswold was whispering frantically from the wings.
Oh.
Keep going, you little delinquents. Don't you dare stop. There's an audience out there.
No child should have to endure such stress.
No one stopped the play to help you up, and by the second act of this 5-act epic called Mother Earth is Your Patient and You Were the Nurse, everyone had forgotten you were inside the tree, and they had all started to sit on you.
Such stress.
The papier-mâché buckled over your face, and you're sure your classmates dressed as skunks, chipmunks, and flowers were gonna come crashing down and suffocate you. Hour after hour, you lay there and only stare at your own bark as everyone recited their horrible lines.
Oh Earth, we love you like crazy. We sorry we sometimes get sloppy and lazy.
The trees all around like maple, beech, and ash just shouldn't have to put up with all of our trash. Can I go home now?
So anytime you hear the word play, you smell papier-mâché and see the inside of the tree and hear Miss Griswold's voice saying,
Now, students, pay close attention. Focus, focus, focus is the key to success.
A classic case of post-traumatic stress syndrome, you poor, poor child.
This part of our show is brought to you by Moody Mood Bibles, the Bible that changes color as your walk with the Lord changes. Cut the talk, increase the walk with Moody Mood Bibles. And by Rebukeogram, the messenger service for people who've been asking for it. And by Christians Anonymous, where they only witness to other Christians. And the motto is, keep the faith to yourself.
Reason number 3.
Plays take passion and devotion and commitment. You can't afford to expend any of those things on a play when Travis Thorburn is alive. Look at him. All passion, all devotion, all commitment you must direct at him and him alone. Listen, Travis Thorburn is your everything. He is your sun and your moon and your breakfast cereal. He is your waking and your sleeping and your daydreams and your night dreams. He is the taste of toothpaste. He is the cool breeze in your face. Every breath you take in should be exhaled with a single purpose, to say the name Travis. Travis, Travis, Travis. Every thought you form should have but a single intention, to visualize Travis.
I think I see him.
He looks like a great silver cloud hanging in the sky with the sun streaming through him.
He looks like an enormous plate of lasagna bubbling with cheese. Like a Greek statue.
Like a Roman Colosseum.
Like a ticket to the Super Bowl.
Like Travis Thorburn. Travis. Do you know what some people do at the end of a play? They bring flowers to the performers.
Here you go, sweetie. Nice job.
That is a crime, a sin, an act of utter blasphemy, because all of the flowers grown in this world are grown to be strewn at the feet of one person and one person only, Travis Thorburn. With Travis in the world, do you even have time to think about a play, memorize for a play, practice for a play, be in a play?
Heck no.
How can you even consider it? Behold the great Travis. What more can you do than try not to faint when he walks into the room? And if he should ever say to you,
Don't wash, I have a girlfriend.
what more can you do than feel your aching heart burst into a billion bloody pieces? What more can you do than just die?
Reason number 4.
You might have a part in the play where you're supposed to hold hands with the person next to you, and the person next to you might have these wart-like things on their fingers, and you'll be thinking the whole time how their hand feels like a toad, and then you'll start worrying if they're contagious, and then you'll start seeing yourself covered with them from head to toe. I mean, every body part, including your face, your elbow, even your navel, so it's definitely not worth the risk. And you'll practically puke, so definitely not worth the risk.
Reason number 5.
Because rehearsals and performances would make you run the risk of not monitoring your email and your cell phone, and that's very dangerous. Because yeah, most of what you get are meaningless bits of gossip and Christian mingle ads, but you never know. It could happen. The one cell phone call might come. The one email that has to be replied to within 5 minutes. The one message that will change your life forever. Okay, so it's never actually happened to you before, and it's never actually happened to anyone you know. It doesn't matter. It could happen.
First time and I was like, baby, baby.
Hello? No, this isn't Karma's Tattoo Emporium. No, I don't want to get a tattoo there. Thanks. It could happen.
Reason number 6. Because meteorologists tell us that the beating of a butterfly's wings in South America can trigger a chain reaction that can eventually cause a hurricane to develop halfway across the world.
We can expect sunny skies for the next 3 days, absolutely gorgeous weather with a tanning index of 10. Our weather right now is dominated by a sweet and generous high that should keep us happy for a good long time.
Putting on a play with its lines and movements and all will generate a significant amount of wind and hot air by consulting with the National Bureau of Weather Predicting guys with their numerous large computers and clipboards.
If we take the barometric pressure and divide by the average rainfall of the 8th most arid region of the Sahara Desert,
and we take the inverse proportion of the geometric isometric idiosyncratic quadratic equation,
and 2 plus 2 equaling 4,
I think it's gonna be a nice day.
And by consulting with all of the old people sitting on the park benches, gumming about the days of old.
Say, you remember back in 54 when that storm took the roof off the old McKinnon's place?
It wasn't in 54, that was in 58. 54 was the year we had the storm that took down the tree next to the turpentine factory.
Well, all I know is we're gonna have good weather for the next couple of days. My bunions ain't aching.
And my scalp ain't itching.
My arthritis ain't flaring up.
And by consulting with your stepbrother, who recently almost passed his 10th year of high school.
No clouds. I guess I'll go outside today.
By consulting with all of these expert opinions on the weather, you can see the kind of disastrous effects putting on a play will cause.
If you've been planning on taking some vacation time, I would certainly take it. Wait a minute, this just in. A massive storm is coming our way. Expect snow, rain, sleet, hail, and massive power outages coming at us within 24 hours. In any other instance, I would say do not panic, but in this case, panic.
These numbers can't be right according to the algorithmic confabulation of the 10th power of the 39th parallel.
Adding in the square root of pi in which the numerator subdissects the denominator.
And putting the hard drive into overdrive, we see that
we're gonna get clobbered. Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm making. Mother McCree, my bunion's about to explode.
And the vein on my forehead. Feel it pulsing. It doesn't pulse like that since the Winter War II. Run for your lives, old cooks. Head to the bingo halls and hide on your table if you know it's good for you.
Food shortages, fear and trembling, panic in the streets, weather-induced chaos and pandemonium. All because...
Cleanup after the biggest storm of the century has barely begun. Governor estimates damage will be measured to the billions of dollars, not to mention the untold lives disturbed. The nagging question, of course, is what triggered this massive storm? What disturbance in the air could have started it? We have here an expert in the field, Reed Brown, who recently almost passed his 10th year of high school. Reed, what do you attribute to this disaster?
Someone put on a play.
Who gets a salad at a place like this?
Trying to maintain my impressive physique. This doesn't just happen, man.
You're right. The years of intensive video gaming have really paid off.
So fresh, so green.
You're done? That was like 3 bites. Look at all the bacon, cheesy goodness I have left.
I'm strong like bull. That doesn't tempt me. This diet is ironclad.
Suit yourself. The cheese is melted. The burger is juicy. The bacon is so crispy.
That bacon does smell pretty good, but you don't understand. My will is, it's invincible, impregnable. It's impenetrable.
You know what I've always thought was the perfect side to a gooey cheeseburger? Some warm, hot, seasoned curly fries.
You have no power here, curly fries.
And what better way to wash it down than with a frosty cookies and cream milkshake? Now handmade with real ice cream.
Get thee behind me, cookies and cream shake.
All this for $1.99 for a limited time.
Ah! I'm gonna need to place another order.
Bacon Cheesy Temptation. Colonics got them, others don't.
Reason number 7. Plays stink. Reason number 8.
Because you're just too shy. You can barely get 2 words out of your mouth in front of an audience. Whenever you have an oral presentation in class, you just take a 0. If they try and force you, you start to cry. A play? Oh, no. That would just kill you. You would just die from embarrassment. Standing there, staring out at all those lights, knowing that people are sitting there, judging you, judging what you're wearing, the way you're standing, what you're saying. You'd be mortified. I mean, it's a completely unreasonable request to ask you to be in a play, right? They might as well assemble you in front of a firing squad and have you shot. You're shy, darn it. Head pounding, hands freezing, armpits dripping. Shy. Is that a problem? Is it? Just because you're shy, can't you be allowed to stay in your own little corner and be that way? Or does society absolutely require that no matter how traumatic it might be, you have to get up on some stage and do whatever some script requires? You're shy, darn it. Shy. So what if some script requires that you get up on stage and do whatever and sing an ABCs like an opera star? Are you supposed to do that? No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, you're shy, darn it. So what if it should require that you go up and grab some strange girl and hold her close like she's your favorite teddy bear? If it should require that you stroke her hair and hold her close like you can't live without her, are you just supposed to do that? If it should require that you kiss her passionately, you see, she's too shy for that. I'm sorry. And so are you. You can't be in a play, and you can't sing opera, and you can't grope some girl you just met because you're too incredibly, pitifully, amazingly shy.
Reason number 9.
Your mother wrote you a note that said, Martin is allergic to plays. If he is in one, he will break out in hives. His legs will swell 5 times their normal size, and he will begin to sneeze uncontrollably. Please excuse him.
Reason number 10.
You'll be in the play and you'll say, hey, I did a good job, and you'll pretty much just feel real good about yourself. You go out with the cast to get pizza, and you'll all pretty much agree that the whole thing was a hit. And yeah, then you'll go home and have this conversation with your mother. Hi.
Well, you're home.
I'm home.
You're a bit later than I thought you would be.
The pizza took a long time.
You had pizza.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't have any pepperoni.
Yeah?
Yeah, what? Did you have pepperoni?
I don't remember.
Oh, you did.
I don't remember.
If you're telling me you don't remember, then you went ahead and had pepperoni, which you know always gives you gas.
Alright, whatever. I had pepperoni. I'll try not to get the gas.
It doesn't matter if you try or not. You'll get it. You won't be able to help it in your sleep.
I'll close the door.
Huh. Like that will help. You'll just bottle it up all night, and when I open the door in the morning, I'll be killed. Instantly. I will be killed instantly.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You share a bed, you know, with the worst farts. Second off, mine is not even close to that.
Just promise me you won't eat pepperoni, because you know that it's not good for your system.
Alright, whatever. I promise. I won't have pepperoni.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I want.
How did you like the play?
Oh, it was good.
How did I do?
You did just fine.
And?
And what?
Well, you might as well go ahead and say it.
Say what?
say what you didn't like about it, what you didn't like about the play.
I never said I didn't like anything. I said it was good. I said you were fine. What's wrong with being good and fine?
Well, you're good and fine always has a butt attached to it.
Okay, I don't have a butt. Except the one I'm sitting on.
Very funny, Ma. So come on, tell me.
I don't have anything to tell you. I said you were good. I said the play was good. You were good in the good play.
But...
Why does there always have to be a but?
I don't know why there always has to be a but, but there always is a but. And if you don't tell me now, you'll probably come in at 1 o'clock in the morning and be like, hey, and sit me down and be like, you know, you had this to work on. Or you'll saw me when I'm going someplace important and be like, you know, you'll sit me down and you'll be like, hey, okay, all right. So you might as well go ahead and tell me now.
Okay, well maybe, just maybe, Mr. Smart Alec, I don't have a but this time.
Oh, I know you do. And if you're denying it, it's huge.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yes, really. A majorly huge butt is now hanging in the air above us.
Well, it's just gonna have to hang because I don't have one.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
The play was good.
It was.
I was good.
You were great.
All right. Well, that's great. I'm going to go to bed now since I feel so great about myself. I'm going to have sweet dreams of plays and it's going to be great.
Okay, well, there was one thing.
I knew it.
Okay, I didn't say but, though.
There was one thing is the exact equivalent of but.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
What do you want? Perfection? I'm your mother, a thinking human being, believe it or not. So when I go to a play or any other function, I might have a criticism or two. Is that a crime?
I'm tired.
So then go to bed. I'll tell you about my butt in the morning.
No. Go ahead now.
No.
I'm fine. Just like I was in the play. Fine.
But you're...
Except for there was one little thing.
Well, no, you go to bed.
No, go ahead now. Here. Repeat after me. I liked the play.
I liked the play.
I liked your performance.
I liked your performance.
But?
Now
fill in the blanks. I'm listening.
Now fill in the blanks. I'm listening.
Really? How?
Okay,
yeah,
okay. Okay, there were a few things, actually.
Oh, goody.
So.
And then you listen to her till 2:30 in the morning, taking that really good feeling you had and twist it and like a dirty Kleenex till you never want to hear the word play again.
For the very first time, hear all your old-time favorites sung by the one and only Wilford Mabry.
I love to tell the story. 'Twill be my theme in glory. I've been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing. I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river.
Hear Wilford take age-old classics and make them brand new.
The Bible, yes, that's the book for me.
Send check or money order to Wilford Mabry, Gladly the Cross-Eyed Bear. Order today and receive this special gift, Gladly the Cross-Eyed Bear.
Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done.
Order today.
Reason number 11. Plays stink.
Jake, that was reasons number 1 and 7. Can't you tell us anything more?
Yeah, plays stink a lot.
Could you be more specific?
You want me to be more specific? All right, I'll be more specific. Plays stink because they're full of...
This monologue has been reviewed by the National Script Board and found unfit for adolescent consumption.
You can take all your plays and show them through.
If you wish to view an unedited version of Jake's monologue, you can find it on the net at www.playstink.com.
And that's why plays stink. Reason number 12.
Because you have a little sister, 3 years old, you watched her last night as your mom tried to get her to eat her cottage cheese.
Open up. Here comes the white mushy stuff. No!
What's the matter? You like cottage cheese. You ate it all up last time. It'll make you grow big and strong. Here comes the cottage cheese, honey. Open up now.
No!
What's the matter? Why won't you eat it?
I don't want yucky white mush.
It's not yucky. You like it. Why won't you eat it?
Don't wanna!
You have to eat some cottage cheese if you want your dessert.
No, don't wanna eat yucky white mush.
You watched her as she threw a fit over the cottage cheese and you thought, that's a beautiful thing. No reasoning, no logic, just pure reaction.
Honey, why are you doing this?
Don't wanna eat yucky cottage cheese. Don't wanna.
You thought, wouldn't that be nice to go back to that way of thinking? Somebody asks you to do something and your first thought for no reason at all is, don't wanna, and you go with it.
You should be in a play.
Me?
Yes, you.
No!
But why not?
Because I don't wanna?
That's no reason. You used to like being in plays. They'll help you go big and strong.
No!
But why not?
Because I don't wanna. Don't wanna.
That's no reason.
Because I don't wanna.
Come on, everyone. Norm is being completely unreasonable. Let's be in a play.
Yucky play.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Reason number 13. Because when you're in a play, the directors will sometimes tell you, a guy, that you have to wear lipstick or blush. Plus, they never have the colors that set off your natural skin tone. I think I look pretty good. Reason number 14.
Though you cannot prove it, you suspect you are the world's most important person. And though you don't know why, you suspect you are surrounded by spies and assassins whose only mission in life is to eliminate you. Everywhere you go, you catch glimpses of them, scurrying around, watching you, observing you, every moment of every day. Though you cannot prove it, you heavily suspect that if you should let down your guard for just 1 second, if the silent, stealthy army of enemy infiltrators should catch you unawares, the consequences would be dire. Not only would your family suffer, but so will your community, your state, your nation. Your elimination would create a massive domino effect that would lead to the demise of the entire world economy. People will live on the streets and beg for scraps of food the world over if you are not absolutely and completely careful. Though you cannot prove it, you suspect that these insidious watchers are just waiting for you to be in a play. They are holding their breaths, eyes trained on sights, fingers poised on triggers, anticipating that one moment in the climax of the play when you forget you are the world's most important person. And then poof, in an instant, it will be over. The devastation will begin. Though you cannot prove it, you are certain this will happen if you make the fatal mistake of being in a play.
Nerds of the periodic table. We all love movies, right?
Yeah.
But when does it go too far?
What do you mean?
What was the last movie you saw in the theater?
Spider-Man 3.
And what did you wear?
My Venom outfit with my customized pearl fangs that I had special ordered from my orthodontist.
And you?
I saw Pirates of the Caribbean 3 and wore my Davy Jones mask, which I made from my mother's dumplings.
Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Those people giggling in the bathroom after the movie are not laughing at the writing on the tiles. They're laughing at you, at all of us.
He's right. He's right.
All in favor for wearing no more than one article of clothing to the theater in support of the movie you're watching.
What if they make the Hobbits?
Except the Hobbit.
Yes!
Nerd law?
Nerd law!
Reason number 15. Go.
I don't have it. You have it.
I do not. You said you did.
You're insane. I never said I had 15. Who said I had 15? I never...
Wait. I got it. Okay. Hold on. Alrighty.
Go. Reason number 15.
Because the play might have a part in it where you're supposed to hold hands with the person next to you.
No, no, you can't do that. You can't do repeats.
We did that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, we did, didn't we? Oops. Oh my gosh, sorry. This is terrible.
What happened to it?
Okay, reason number 15 has got to be here someplace. Look around, I'm sure we'll find it.
Wait a minute. Why do we have to have reason 15? We already have 14 good reasons. Heck, 10 would have done the trick. Or 2 for that matter. Why do we have to have 15? Let's just leave it at that.
We can't just leave it at that. We told them we had 15, so we've got to come up with 15.
All right. So, wait, no, says who?
Says your mother.
What are you saying about my mother?
Okay, well, back off. It's just, play stink.
No, you can't do that one again either.
Why not? I did it before and they still stink.
It was cheating before, it's worse cheating now.
Whatever.
Look, we obviously lost it, but we can come up with something. Reason 15, not to be in a play.
Because the piranhas.
What about the piranhas?
They have teeth, lots of them.
And
they're biting little fishies.
And
the piranhas will...
Go on.
Come on. Forget it, I lost it.
All right, keep trying. Reason 15, not to be in a play.
Because. Because the wonderful thing.
Are you singing at a time like this?
What's so wrong with singing?
We just need to concentrate.
All right, sorry. I love that movie so much. It just. Because being in a play is ordinary.
That sounds like reason 15 to me. Go on.
I mean, everybody does it at one time or another.
Yeah, you got that right.
Whether it's kindergarten, or second grade, or high school, somebody gets you to try it.
Oh no, you got that right.
So if everybody's doing it, why should you, or you, or you, or you for that matter?
Now you're cooking.
You are an individual.
Oh, sing it out now.
You are not a sheep for the herding.
Oh no. Oh yeah. No.
You make your own choices in this world, don't you?
You better believe it.
So when somebody comes up to you and they tell you, hey, be in this play, you'll just say no.
No.
That's right. No. And why? Well, I'll tell you why.
Oh, sing it out now.
Because plays are ordinary. Story, character, setting, lights, makeup, all of that is old.
Old as the hills, baby.
All of that is dead.
Better than my uncle's canary. He died last year.
My condolences. Anyway, you all knew you were exciting. You tried getting up in front of an audience and telling them. We are not here to put on a play. In fact, we are going to spend the next half hour telling you why we are not putting on a play, and you, my friends, are just going to have to love it.
Did they?
Did they what?
Did they love it?
I don't know. Should we ask?
No. Let's just bow, and if they clap, we'll figure they loved it.
Okay, wait.
Now what?
After we bow and after they clap, then what?
We leave.
Yeah, I think we leave.
Oh.
Got the van parked outside.
Why?
I guess I thought of another reason.
No, too late.
Oh, let her talk.
Because if you're gonna play, go through the whole thing and you'd be like the last scene, and you realize, hey, I like this. With the lights on bright and the actors, the audience sitting out there and the actors on stage with you, you realize, hey, this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. You realize that for the whole time you've been in a play, you felt kind of sort of alive that you just never felt before. You'll tell yourself you're out of your mind, but then you'll look at the bulletin board and you'll see next audition notice, and you'll tell yourself, nah, no way. But then it will eat at you, and the next thing you know, you're in the next play, and the next, and the next. One will barely get over before you feel the itch to be in the next. You'll be addicted. And everybody knows addictions are not good, so don't do it.
So, are we done now?
I think so.
Great, get off the stage. Now what?
At first, we only had 14 reasons, and now, since Gina added in her bit,
There you go, Gina.
we have 16.
Better too many than too few, I say. Let's just leave it at that.
We can't just leave it at that. The program says 15 reasons not to be in a play. Not 16 reasons, not 14 reasons, 15!
Okay!
15!
Okay! Don't go preacher on me again.
15 reasons.
We'll figure it out, somehow.
How?
Somehow.
For not being in a play, we've been up here an awful long time, and I frankly am sick of it.
Then solve the problem.
How?
Look, according to my calculations, the last 2 reasons were half reasons.
What?
They were half reasons.
How do you figure that?
Because if they weren't half reasons, then we'll be out here for the next hour trying to figure out a way to subtract a reason or turn back time. We'll just have to tear up all the pamphlets and handwrite new ones. And so by my calculations, the last 2 reasons were half reasons. Got me?
Yeah, I guess I can buy that.
Right.
Okay. Excuse me. All those in favor? Aye?
I am the only one here.
What's wrong with voting? Okay, opposed?
Alrighty. And since 2 halves does indeed equal a whole, and since 14 plus 1 equals 15, ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed 15 reasons not to be in a play. Let's leave.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Can we leave now?
I hope so. Not doing this. Massage.